Welcome to a super weird mead review. Today we're reviewing this thing. You might ask what this thing is. Well, first of all, I'm sure you can tell why I went ahead and purchased this. Mostly because of this weird bottle. This is literally like a barrel bottle, and I saw it in my local, liquor store. And first of all, we don't have a lot of mead, but second of all, I've never seen something like this. So this is I'm not gonna say this right. I'll put a little picture of this up, but I can't even read what it says. It's honey wine fermented with hops and juniper berries, 14%, imported from Lithuania. First of all, Lithuania is not a place I've ever been, or probably will get to go, unfortunately, but I'm excited to try it. It is typical old style recipe, I would say. So I'm kind of curious to see what they're getting with that. This recipe, at least, is on the same lines as what is it even called? The Mead. That bottle that was not very good, in my opinion. So today I'm reviewing this. It's just a quick little fun review. Anyways, let's get started. How do you even pour this thing? A little bit awkward. I mean, it's a cool bottle. If anything, even if this mead sucks, I get a cool bottle out of it. Ooh, fragrant. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely very honey forward. Got some vanilla note in there. A little hot smelling. The heat you get from alcohol, for me at least, hits like your nostrils right here when it's alcoholic, and then the back of your throat. And I just got like both of those. A lot of nostril burn, a lot of back of throat. There's a little bit of that juniper kind of earthiness to it. Yeah. Ooh, here we go. That's thick. Okay, not as hot on the palate as I was predicting. It's very viscous. And I feel like they've leaned into the sweetness, which is bolstered up the viscosity of it with honey, not necessarily oakiness. I don't get any irony of this. I don't think this was oaked. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was not. Whoa, like weird fact here in a moment. Pretty sure this is not oaked, even though it is in a bottle as its, barrel as its bottle. So that's kind of fun. Yeah, so a lot of sweetness, a little bit of juniper. It's actually pretty smooth. The berry profile kind of pops through later on, which is kind of nice. It feels more like a light spice. And the hops themselves are definitely very warm, earthy, not like bright citrusy spices or hops. Okay, it's really not bad. I was worried when I smelled it because I felt like the nose was hot. I felt like there was a lot of something weird happening with it. So I don't know. I think it's pretty good. It does feel boozy. Now, sometimes we think of alcoholic as it has that burn, like I mentioned. This one I can tell it has ABV. I've already had lunch. I've already done all my stuff for today, so there's food in my body, but I can tell that this guy is pretty high ABV, so it's not a bad thing. The thing I noticed on the back of this, it says, is made from natural bee honey, hops, juniper berries, acorns, and lemon acid. So the acidity here is pretty tame, I would say. The acorns, it's what's super interesting. I really wondered about why it was so kind of woody tasting, and that makes sense. I don't know how they incorporated acorns. Not bad. I do think it still needs a little bit of time to meld even more. It is leaning heavy into the sweetness, but you'll find that most commercial meads lean heavy into sweetness because it makes them more appealable to the masses who think mead is sweet all the time. We know it's not. So here's my encouragement to you as you go forth and you see this bottle. I'm gonna try and find a link to it down below. I don't know that I'll be able to get one, frankly, but check below for a link. and you might be able to buy this thing to try it. Pretty good. You should go make some mead. I've never made a juniper and hopped mead like this, but this makes me want to try it. I also have a very cool bottle to store something in for the future. So, thank you for watching. Short video. Have a good one. Cheers.